they're not in their graves.
Hey, what's up, ghouls and gals? It's me, Royalty here. I'm joined with my ghoulish co-host, Mr.
Syd motherfucking Retro, man. Syd Retro 727 in the building. We back, man. We got another movie review.
We're back with another bone-chilling episode of Saturday Night Horror Theater. That's right, ghouls and gals. Lock your children up, hide your wives, because we're about to talk about No Escape. No, I'm sorry. No Exit.
No Exit.
Escape. That's a whole other movie. That's a fucking Sylvester Stallone movie, which is also a horrible movie. We're not talking about that movie. But yeah, we're talking about No Exit. And before we dive into it, you can watch No Exit on Hulu Plus. And yeah, all right. So what did you think about No Exit, dude?
Man, you know what? I watched the trailer first because you know,
I went into it blind.
Yeah, you went to it blind, so I was like, you know what, let me watch the trailer first. And I saw the trailer. I said, okay, this can be interesting. This could be interesting. But I thought it was just gonna be a little simple whodunit type deal, and it is. But it, you know, this was very enjoyable, man. I was on the edge of my seat for most of the movie. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? It was quite a pleasant surprise, man. Really, really good. Yeah, I enjoyed it, man. With the lead character, she was really dope.
Yeah. What's her name? Darby?
Yeah, Darby. That's a weird name. You know what I'm saying?
Weird name. Like Harvey with
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, Darby.
But yeah, man. I really dug No Exit, man. It was a really like interesting little fucking movie, dude, that I thought was honestly like not going to be good at first. I was kind of just like, you know what, I'll pop it on. You know, maybe it's good, maybe it's going to be bad. I was kind of like, I think it's going to be kind of like mid or whatever. Fuck it, let's check it out. And it was starting off, and like I messaged you like 15 minutes into it. I'm like, oh, like nothing's really like happening. Like it's just like this chick in rehab. And then like right away, right away, like after that, like 5 minutes passed, and I was like, oh, I was like, oh my god, like everything just started happening so fucking quick. And this film, it doesn't really dive into the horror portion of the movie until like kind of the later half of it, but the build up to that is so fucking good, man. It has so many twists and fucking turns that I don't want to spoil anything for this fucking movie because I want people to go and watch this fucking movie.
Yeah, it's good, man.
If y'all are just tuning in right now, like we were saying earlier, No Exit is on fucking Hulu, and fuck yeah, man. Yeah, what were you gonna say, dude?
Oh yeah, I was just saying, man, it's worth it, man. You got to watch it on Hulu. This is one of the movies I enjoyed like that. I went in with low expectations and it kind of blew it off the meter, man.
Yeah,
there's a lot of scenes in this movie where I was like, oh shit, shit, it's going down. But like you said, the twists and turns.
Yeah, it's like a fucking roller coaster ride, man. This fucking movie, dude. Like I was like, honestly, like. It's been a minute, man, that a movie like a streaming only movie has kind of like captivated me like this, where I'm kind of like, oh, this is really good. I was like, oh fuck, okay. And like it's so like it's not even that the film is like so cleverly written or anything. Like it's just like it knows what it's fucking doing. The movie knows like we have 90 minutes. We're gonna spend 15 minutes introducing you to your main character, Darby. We're gonna like tell you everything about her that you need to know in 15 fucking minutes. And they do that like fucking superbly. And then they have the scene where you kind of like going back to your saying like the whodunit thing. They do that for like another like 10 to 15 minutes. They're like, we're gonna build this up for a little bit too, let it bake in the oven for like a little bit, and fucking boom, on to the next fucking course. Like this fucking movie just like it keeps fucking hitting, and it's fucking good, man. It has a good pace, man. It like slowly builds up, and then once it builds up, it's just like fucking pow, like it just fucking goes. Like it's good. Wow, I had a great fucking time with this fucking movie.
Me too, man. I enjoyed it from the beginning to end. It was a little slow in the beginning, but once it got going, it didn't stop until the movie was ended, man. And yeah, I really enjoyed it, man. All the performances were good here. You know, when I watched the trailer, I already knew that it's not going to be that much going on here. There's only going to be a small amount of people.
Yeah,
It's going
yeah,
to be
yeah.
in one spot.
There's like
So,
six
but
people in the movie, right? Like six
that's what I'm
people.
saying. It's
Yeah.
one location, 6 people in the
Yeah.
movie. You know what I mean? So I was like, okay, but they actually carried the whole thing. I did not mind at
Yeah,
all.
the movie takes place. The movie takes place during like a snowy night. You have
Yeah,
Darby,
snowstorm.
who is a recovering drug addict. She does basically they like just say she does every fucking drug ever known to man, and she breaks out of her rehab place after she finds out that her mom had a brain aneurysm or whatever, and she's just like, I gotta get to Salt Lake City, and so like we find out like right away that Darby's pretty fucking like a
Yeah,
survivor. Like she figures out like
yeah. She's
how to
from the
break out.
streets.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
She was in that drug life. She knew real quick. She's like, I'm gonna fucking hotwire this car. I'm gonna break out this bitch. I'm gonna go see my fucking mom, yo. And then she
yep.
fucking goes. Of course, the snowstorm stops her, and then she has to get locked in this tourist like type building, like information center.
They could like a community center or something. I
Yeah,
think it
like a
was.
small, like it's like small, like a little building, and it just takes
Hmm.
place in there and in the sand. I mean, it takes place in a van and in that little building and outside in the fucking snow, and it just fucking works, man. It works really good.
Yeah, it turns into survival horror. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? There's
yeah,
some stuff going on, man. They got weapons in here that are being used that are you're like, they for real. These really just
yeah.
did, It's it was pretty gritty too, man. Like
Yeah, and what I was ready to
the
get to that. What did you think about
mhm.
the film's villain, the two guys, the
Yeah,
kind of like special ed guy and like the other dude who was like, I'm evil and I'm Mexican. That guy.
yeah, man. That was it was crazy, that weird pairing. You know what I mean? Uncle Ed or whatever they kept referring. It was weird too to like see what they were really doing. You know what I'm saying? Not to give anything away, but it was like, yo, this shit. That dude, the weird special ed dude, that dude scares me.
I knew right
The
away that it
Mexican
was
dude,
that guy. I knew right away. I was like, okay, this guy has something to do with it. And then
yeah,
once I
yeah,
saw the only predictable thing that I can say was the two main guys of this movie. But I feel like this movie did that on purpose. They're like, we want to let you know
exactly.
who's doing it right away. They're like, we're gonna get that out of the way because that's not even the interesting part of this movie. So I was like, okay.
Right, yeah. They gave, you were like, what? They kind of showed the hand a little too early, I thought, but it's really not about that.
That's
So
exactly what I thought.
that's what I was saying. Like, it's a good ride, man. It kind of. It just keeps going, but like I said, survival horror, got interesting characters. The violence is not like super over the top. You know what I'm saying? The
It's
lead
right
doesn't
there.
know
It's like
fucking
right
karate.
there.
She doesn't. She's not. There's not a lot of hand to
Oh
hand
no, yeah,
combat.
she's
Ain't
not
no
like
knives
fucking GI Jane.
fighting.
Yeah,
Yeah, like this ain't. You know
she's
what
a
I'm
normal
saying?
person. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Like I was like, okay, this is cool. You know what I mean?
It
It's
was
not a
believable.
whole.
It was
Yeah, that's what I'm
believable.
saying. Really believable.
Yeah.
Like, okay, not over the top shit. It was just like some real life. Oh shit, what's going on
Yeah.
around here?
Yeah, that's another thing that I like that you brought that up. This movie was like a really like subdued like thriller with like horror elements and like
Mhm.
everything was pretty much like believable, you know what I mean? Like she didn't like do something that was like way over the top, you know what I mean? Or like it neither did like the two like villains of the fucking movie.
Mhm.
Speaking of characters in the movie, what did you think of the fucking Allstate guy randomly being in this movie?
So you got a good deal on car insurance. Are you sure?
You were in the Marines, huh?
Yeah, he's like, yeah.
Yo, that shit was funny, bro. That shit, I liked him, but at first I was confused with this girl because I was like, oh, they together?
I thought it was just somebody that he knew. At first, I was like, oh, maybe they've been there a while, so they just already got really acquainted with each other. And then she was like, oh, babe, and I was like, y'all are not
exactly.
I was like, y'all
like,
aren't married.
What's going on?
I was like, what are y'all on about? What are y'all on about
So
over
that
here?
was yeah. So they kind of really didn't allude to it at first, but once you figured it out, you're like, okay, they're together. Okay, who else? Okay, they're you kind of start doing the process of elimination with everybody and stuff. But I think he did a great job, though.
He
did a
did.
great job, man. Yeah, he killed it. He did a great performance.
Man, you know what I kept thinking while I was watching this movie, and it's so
Mhm.
fucking off topic, and you're gonna be like, why did you even bring that up? I kept thinking, I was like, this guy would have made a perfect fucking Green Lantern. I was like,
Oh
holy
yeah.
shit. I was like, that is such a missed opportunity. I was like, he would have been dope as hell as the Green Lantern. As the
Yeah, he
fucking one
definitely
from the
would.
Justice League cartoon, the John Stewart one,
Hmm.
he would have
Yeah.
been fucking perfect as that Green Lantern, dude.
Yeah, it's not too late. They can do something with him. He's
should,
definitely
dude.
got it. He got the voice. He got the stature.
Dude,
You know what
he's
I'm
a
saying?
big dude and
Definitely.
everything.
Yeah.
And then it just reminded me because he's like, I was like a Marine, and then like that Green Lantern, John Stewart, was also a Marine too. So I was just kind of like,
Yeah.
oh, that was like John Stewart. I was like, hell yeah. But yeah,
And
his
bro,
character.
he didn't do much. There wasn't much fighting or scuffling.
Yeah, no, yeah.
He was just talking that shit.
I'm glad.
You know what I'm saying? I
You
was
know
like,
what?
okay.
I'm glad that they did that. I'm glad that they didn't make it to where they were like, yeah, he's gonna beat up like one of them. I'm like, he's an old man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yes, he's a big guy and stuff, but like this movie's in reality. Like, you know what I mean? He's an older man. You know what I mean? He's not gonna be like,
and his wife was holding him back. She's
yeah,
like, don't go out there, John. Don't go out there.
At first I was like, oh, what a good wife. Then I was like, yo, you bitch. I was like, you fucking bitch. I was like, you fucking bitch. I'm not gonna get into that because that's a whole other thing.
Yeah, don't give it away.
Yeah, but going back again to that, dude, those twists, dude. Oh my god!
Yeah.
Like they were like, as a movie reviewer and as a movie watcher, as a viewer, fuck man, like this movie just did like grade A, great. Just like you thought you knew it was gonna happen, did you little motherfucker? They're like, think again, and I was like, I did. I was like, I did. Thought I had you figured out, you little fucking movie. I was like, but you fucking kept surprising me, you motherfucker. But yeah, man.
Yeah,
I dug that a lot.
Oh, I do want to say one negative thing about it. Like the premise of why they're doing it, that's just retarded.
That was stupid. Yeah,
that was like the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just go with this because I'm already invested in it.
Yeah, you're like, this is one bad thing, but fine, whatever. Yeah, you're like, whatever.
Yeah, like,
we're here now. Yeah, you're like, we're here now. Yeah, pretty much.
I was like, okay, because I'm already enjoying this. I'm just like, whatever. I'm just gonna just keep going past that. It doesn't matter. Because I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, you serious? You can't be fucking serious. Like, what year is it? What fucking year is it? Were you talking about?
Like, and then I was like, how stupid is this other guy that he's like, yeah, we're gonna find her a new home, a better home. And I'm like, how dumb is he? I'm like, we haven't established how fucking stupid this guy is. You know what I mean? Like, exactly. Sometimes he's a normal guy and sometimes he's not like a normal guy. I was like, please, is he the R word? I don't want to say the R word, but is he the R word?
I don't know about that guy. Yeah, he was definitely special, man. He was doing this. He was creeping everybody out. You want to play bullshit? I was like, okay.
That was a good scene. That was actually a good scene.
Yeah, that was
because
some good scenes.
They like did everything in that one little scene that maybe that like 3 to 5 minute scene. You knew you got to know everything you needed to know about all those characters. Like, and you knew exactly what every single person in that movie was about. Like, you know what I mean? Like the Marine, the older Marine, he was like a no nonsense, like bullshit guy. And like the lady, you know, she was kind of like, you could tell that she was kind of just like, oh, you know, like, and then like the fucking main chick, Darby, you know what I mean? We already knew about her. And then like the two, you know, bad guys or whatever in the movie, like you knew it real quick what kind of people like they are. You know what I mean? Like, so I thought that was really cool. That scene was really good. There was a couple of good scenes in this movie.
Yeah, there was, man. There was some good scenes because a lot of the scenes when I was watching the movie, I was like, well, why don't you just do this? And they would actually do, you know what I'm saying? I was like, okay. Yeah. I'm like, well, why don't you go back in? Okay, yeah.
They're like, give us a minute. They're like, give us a minute.
Yeah, exactly. Because like, you know, like the chase scene, you know what I'm saying? I was like, well, you know what I'm saying? You need to do something. You can't just stand, you know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, all right, there we go. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I enjoyed it, man. It was a fun ride, edge of the seat, some good kill scenes too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For such a small cast too, like it did have some good like kill scenes, and like I like that it happened again. Like realistically, it happened like quick. It was fast paced. Once this movie got going, it was just fucking going. Like there was no fucking stopping this movie. Like it was just like we're fucking going, motherfucker. And I really
the one of the kill scenes at the end was so fucking crazy when dude was walking around He was
Oh
like,
yeah.
he was like,
Yeah,
he was like, I feel funny.
weird.
I was like,
feel weird.
oh shit. I was like, oh.
And the way that
shit.
it happened too, like I did not. That was another thing that I didn't expect. Like the
Yeah.
way that it happened, I was like, whoa, whoa. I was like, whoa, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's happened so fast.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Man, but that one, I wish we could talk about this one. Man, I almost want to go into like a spoiler section of this video.
All right, well, let's do it. This is a spoiler. This is the spoiler section of the review.
Yeah, I kind of
we got
want
to get into
man.
it.
All right.
Maybe some people seen it. It's been trending, right?
Yeah. All right. So if you made it this far to the video, we're about to talk about spoilers. So if you haven't seen this movie and you do want to see this movie, pause this video, go watch the movie, and then come right back and continue watching this fucking video and let us know.
Yeah, it's only 90 minutes.
Yeah, it's only 90 minutes. So let us know in the comments below what you thought about this movie. Okay, let's get like right into it. Holy fuck, dude. The fucking old lady. The fucking old lady.
Oh, because she didn't want to dance on TikTok.
Yeah, all because she got mad because she made her dance on TikTok. That fucking old bitch, dude. She fucked everything all up.
Yeah, this movie was crazy, bro. So basically, they, kidnapped these three people.
Her name's Jay.
Made a plan. The maid made a plan to get this little girl kidnapped because their parents are worth a bunch of money and stuff. But the plan goes wrong when they forget to take the medicine. So then they gotta bring her.
She has Addison's disease, right? Like she'll OD on adrenaline.
Yeah, something like
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But holy fuck. That fucking revelation of like, you bitch, like you fucking sold out everybody. Like they go, what? I was like, what the fuck? Dude.
That was a dope that was such a tense build up to that scene to where like they both trying to call each other's bullshit, calling each other bluff.
It was a card scene all over again, but this fucking movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was dope, man. That was crazy. He was like, "What are you doing?" And then, you know what I mean? She sealed her own death certificate. She killed everybody. She killed herself after she did all that. You know what I'm saying? She should have let that shit ride out because she would have known what was best for her. She would have let her man start beating the shit out of them boys.
Fucking Sandy, that was her name. Fucking Sandy.
Sandy, you piece of shit, bitch.
Piece of shit. Yeah, but yeah, man, like it literally blew my wig back, dude. It like split my fucking wig whenever she was just like, I called them, I contacted them on the internet. I was like, you did what? I was like, what?
Yeah, for real. She can't even go on the dark web, so she like went to like Facebook Marketplace or some shit to find these guys.
I'm not gonna lie, it made me laugh whenever Darby, the Darby character, who was played by who's played by Havana Rose, when she was like, "You got catfish, you fucking idiot!" Like basically, she was like, "You got catfish, you fucking idiot," and she was like, "What? What?
What?"
And I was like, "Fucking old people on the fucking internet. Stay off the internet, old people. Fuck."
They're like ransom. What? We're traffickers. What the fuck?
Yeah, they're like, we're gonna sexually traffic this little girl. She's gonna like get a lot of adrenaline where she's going.
They're like, it's not about the $2 million. I'm like, well, what the fuck you mean it's not about $2 million?
Like, let us explain to you. Have you seen the movie Taken with Liam Neeson? That's what we do. We're the bad guys. We're not Liam Neeson.
Yeah, for real. That whole logic, like, the angry maid didn't want to do dances on TikTok. It was like, fuck these rich parents and these rich kids. I'm gonna hire some strangers off the internet,
off Craigslist or some shit,
and then fuck it up. You know what I'm saying? And then, wow, and it caused a bloodbath, really, pretty much, because he is stupid ass.
Dude, and then when they killed the Allstate man, I was like, whoa! I knew he was gonna die too. That scene
was crazy.
I knew he was gonna die too, but I didn't know how or when. But I was just like, oh fuck!
I knew it was coming because that dude was scared of him.
He just like,
he's like, "Where's the keys?" Blah. I was like, "Oh shit!"
That was so fucking good, so good, man.
And then she just started crying and shit. Yeah, I was like, "Man, get the fuck out of here! Hurry up!" I know she get next.
And then the kill, the way the brother got killed, where the little girl was just like, fuck this guy. No, well, she hit him in the arm with the hammer, right? She hit him in the arm with the hammer and he went like that.
Yeah, he jerked and shot it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, dang, bro. And that shit didn't even go in all the way.
Yeah,
either.
he would have still been alive. He would have still been okay. Like, he would have been like, okay, fine, like a little bit. They could have like pulled it out and like patched him up. But then he went and fucking slipped like a fucking Hanna-Barbera fucking cartoon character and was like,
zoinks.
yeah, he
Yeah.
fucking.
That shit was crazy because he
Oh
flipped
my
him over
God.
too, just to see. He was like, oh shit, that shit's all the way in now, buddy. It ain't gone. Yeah, that was a crazy ass fucking kill scene, bro. And then you can see him just fucking lose his mind after that.
Yeah.
Then he started setting shit on fire. It was going down. I was like, oh man, this ain't gonna be good.
They were good, man. They gave good little, like everybody in this film gave like a good little performance, man. Like they all worked good together in this fucking movie. Everybody was believable. Everybody was like on the same wavelength and shit like that. I really fucking dug this, man. What do you want to?
Yeah, they killed it.
What do you want
Everybody
to?
killed it.
Yeah, they did. What do you want to rate this, man?
Dang, man, this like checked all the boxes for me,
It really
man.
did. It was really good.
You know what I mean? Like besides like the fucking $2 million kidnapping scheme that nobody really knew about except for her. That was retarded as fuck. So shit. I'm gonna give it like a 8.5.
Yeah, I'll go with like an 8, like an 8.5. Yeah, I agree with that. This movie was really fun. It was really good. It takes its time, but like in the right way. Like it doesn't take so much time that you're like, oh my God, fucking hurry up and do something. It as soon as you're kind of like gonna be like, oh, is something gonna happen? Like boom, everything starts to fucking happen. So this movie's really good. I can agree with that. Like an 8.5 out of 10. I really enjoyed this movie, and once again, for the third time, No Exit is streaming on Hulu Plus. If you've seen it already, see it again. If you've seen it already, see it again. If you haven't seen it, see it and let us know what you thought about it in the comments below. And make sure you like this video, subscribe, all that good stuff, ghouls and gals. And thank you for watching and thank you for tuning in. Like always, I'm Ryan T, and he's
Syd Retro 727, man, guys. Thanks for tuning in, man. No Exit was official. Go watch it. Comment below. Know what you think.
Let us know. All right. We'll see you in the next one.